So welcome everyone. This is Marc Sanz, City Promotion Advisor of the Barcelona City Council. I welcome you all to our session, Entrepreneurs Welcome, how to create a company and tips to start a new business in Barcelona. I remind you that this session is recorded, and I would like to welcome Mr. Xavier Almar. He is Entrepreneurship Advisor of Barcelona.cat, Barcelona's local development agency. Good morning, Xavier.
Good morning. Thank you, Marc. Let's gonna start with this presentation. I'm going to screen my share. Just give me a second.
Yes. Okay. If you allow me, just I would say to our attendees that they will be able to send questions through the chat feature of the Zoom platform. If that's okay with you, Xavier, at the end of the session, I will share with you the questions that have been sent by our attendees.
For me, it's perfect. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to screen my share. Just give me a second.
Perfect. Now, if you could put the format for big screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, great. So let's gonna start with this presentation. Basically, what I want is to introduce some kind of highlights here, Barcelona, key facts and figures. Barcelona, as you know, it's the capital of Catalonia. It's around 7.5 million inhabitants, and more or less is around 20% of Spain GDP. So it's a huge city with a lot of business. Also, as you see here, we've got around 200 companies. 95% is less than 10 workers. So you can imagine what kind of economy we've got here in Barcelona. Also, we've got a lot of people who comes from outside to get students here in our universities. And well, more or less 95% of our workforce is based on service sector. So you can have in a little bit a little tips of how this economy city works. Well, maybe you don't know, but I work for Barcelona.cat. Barcelona.cat based our job is based on promotion the city economy, not only of Barcelona cities of Barcelona, and also from all over the globe. So basically what we want is promoting our employment, encouraging entrepreneurship, and offering support of our companies based here in Barcelona. So we believe in the pro economy, including the social and solidarity economy. Okay, and what we try to focus the citizen empowerment, balance between the neighborhoods, and so what we want is balance the neighborhoods and also the business. So it's one of our mission. Here we go, our values. Okay, it's equality of opportunities and social progress, cooperation. We believe in the economy at the service of the citizens, being social sustainable, a public service spirit, and personal and professional ethics. And this is our strategic lines. But let's gonna focus on what we do here in Barcelona.cat. Barcelona.cat is divided in four huge departments. First department, it's Barcelona.cat Treball. Basically, what we offer here is we accompany citizens through their job research process and improve your skills in the way to find a job here in the city, right? Also, another department, huge department that we've got, it's entrepreneurship department. We support entrepreneurships so they can make their business ideas come true. We've got a lot of tools related to entrepreneurship department just to know if your project could be success or not. Once you become a company, then we can offer you the service of enterprises department. And also what we've got is training seminars that you can get full access in the Cybernarium. That's all of the three huge departments that we've got. and you can get access in our website. It's very, very basic. If I'm gonna to surf in our website, let me translate in English, sorry. Yes. So here you can get access. If you are looking for a job, you can get access to the this department. If you have a business idea, you can get access to department in. You can get access to entrepreneurship department. And if you've got a business and you would like to boost your business, you can get access to the enterprises department. And also, if you are looking for a training, just click and you will go to this department. Basically, all of the services that we can offer here in Barcelona.cat are completely free. We've got few that you have to pay, but it's just, for example, if you would like to set up the setting up process, there's a cost. It's not related to Barcelona.cat, it's related to the yeah, you have to pay, but you don't have to pay to Barcelona.cat, but you have to pay to the notary and the register mercantil. It's the database that you have to set up your company, right? So just click, you get full access to these departments. And also, we've got different facilities all over the city. As you see, these are all of our facilities. You can find it in all over our city. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna focus. Well, this is an introduction of what Barcelona.cat is, but would like to focus on my my department, entrepreneurship department. What kind of service we can provide you? Well, so basically, what we've got in our website is online reports related to legal forms, marketing, funding rising, how to hire people. So we've got very updated online reports. You can get full access in our website. Also, if you would like to speak with a technical, you can arrange a meeting with us. We are attending in by phone, by online, and also in presential. You can come in our facilities, and you've got doubts related to your business, you can come here and feel free to ask whatever you need related to your business. Also, we've got online tools like business plan online. It's a template mode that you can have your own business plan. You can fill out all of the information related to your project. Once you've got it, later I'm going to explain how it works exactly, but after you've got the business plan, we can offer the service that someone can correct it for you. And if we consider that this business plan contains all of the necessary elements to get success in the city, Barcelona.cat can extend you a validation. Then you can go to the bank to get a loan, for example, or the setting up process. We can give you this kind of validation that the city, so the Barcelona.cat as a city council promotion can give you this kind of validation. Okay, we can offer you for free training seminars related to marketing, legal forms, organization. Okay, also we've got an incubator services. If you would like to stay here in our facility and grow your own business, have your own space, your own team, you can come here. You can get all of the information on our website, how it works exactly. Okay. Also, we can offer entrepreneurship programs. These programs are based on types of activities. For example, I would like to open an e-commerce, and I would like to know what's the best option for my e-commerce, how it works, marketing plan, best marketing strategies. We can put in contact with the atmosphere. So you can click in the entrepreneurship program, more or less around 2 months, more or less, or less, one month and a half or 2 months. And for example, I know for 3 days per week, we can give you tips related to your project, and you work with another project same like you. Okay. So, and also we've got access to the funding, right? In our website, it's very, very easy to get this information. If you would like to make an appointment with us, just click here and a little bit slowly. Oh. So we can, come on. It's not working, sorry. I don't know what, it's working, but it's my connection is so slow and okay, maybe later I can show you. But basically all of the information, it's here, right? So if we like to an appointment with an advisor, just click and book this appointment. Here you can get access to our training seminars. Legal entities, business taxes, entrepreneurs profile. Just click and get full access to this training seminar. Okay, here you've got the programs: e-commerce program, handmade program, clean tech camp program. So you can get information how it works, this program, what kind of concepts we are going to teach. So just click and get this information, right? Okay, let's continue. Yes. Well, this is our entrepreneurship resource center. Here is where we are. Here is where we are based. And it's what I told you. Start a company here in Barcelona. Is it not very easy? Okay. So by the hand of Barcelona Activa, what we can provides you, it's the high level of this company gets success. So what we focus always, it's in your business idea, just that your idea, we would like to know where this idea comes from. Is it for expertise, or it's a hobby, or you would like to copy some kind of idea that it's providing outside of Barcelona and you would like to get in Barcelona. We've got different kind of ways to analyze your business idea. So, okay. So what this is one of the value proposition that we can offer all of the people who like to open a business here in Barcelona. So I think that it works, the website, because I would like to, yeah. So if you would like to, sorry, we are now in the website, in the page that if you would like to arrange a meeting with us, it's very, very easy. Just click in, I want to register in this activity, and someone is gonna phone you. It's a half an hour meeting. We consider that with this half an hour meeting, it's enough just to know what kind of double question you would like to answer us. If you need more time, we can extend it, so there's no problem. If you would like to do it by online, by Teams, we can do it. And if you would like to do it presentially, you can do it. Okay, you can demand, I would like to come here in your facility. For us, it's perfect, it's right. Okay, and if we can, we are going to answer you all of the questions related to your project. Okay, so what we want is that you feel comfortable, you feel comfortable with your business. So no doubts. Is it better? It's the start. It's the beginning of your company. No doubts at the beginning. The doubts will come after that you start your activity. But we want the strong begin process, right? Yes. Yeah, how it works. Yeah, one of our consider that the one another value proposition that we can offer is the business plan online. First of all, what we have to do is get this login, the username and password, just to log in our online business plan. This business plan contains all of the necessary elements just to check if your idea could get success here. For example, it's very, very simple. Just it's just answer the questions. What activity do you want to carry out? Describe it. Just describe this information. Just the question is finish it, save changes, and next. It's just fill out all of the information. If you've got doubts related to these concepts, it's when you have to arrange a meeting with us, and let's go to find what's the best way to answer you these questions. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we have to fill out all the marketing, production and quality, organization. So it's just fill this information, right? Yeah. But what happened here in Barcelona with the license activity? Because it's one of the most questions that we've got here in my department. Barcelona would like to manage the economic density in the neighborhoods. So at the end, there's a regulation that allows only, for example, 1,000 restaurants in one district. So how do you have to? So if you would like to have, if I would like to open a restaurant in Barcelona in this neighborhood, if it's fully license activity of restaurants, what you have to do is buy, for example, one license. But it's sometimes it's a very it's an uneasy way to have this kind of information. By the hand of Barcelona Activa, what we can do is put in contact directly with the people who are managing this license activity. So at the end, what we try is make easy way just to know this information. So what you can do is put in contact with us, and we are going to put in contact directly just to know if you can open in this neighborhood the activity that you would like to do, right? Also, here we can give you an advisement. What's the best legal form just to start a business in Barcelona, right? Not only in Barcelona, because if you set up, for example, if you would like to open a restaurant and then you would like to open another restaurant, it's not necessary to change the legal form. If you would like to open it in another city, yeah, the legal form, it works in the whole of Spain. But here, what's important is choose the best option, just to make easy the beginning of your project, right? So here, if you've got the business plan, or if you come in our facility and we talk about your business, we can give you an advisement related to what's the best legal form here in Spain and the steps. So step by step, what you have to do just to open this legal form. We feel comfortable with individual business owner, self-employer. Yeah, it is the best way. It's the cheapest way just to start a company here. Okay, but if you've got partners, investors, partners, the individual business owner, the self-employer, is it not possible with this legal form? You have to set up an LTD, a limited company. Here in Barcelona Activa, we've got a department in business incorporation that we can, company incorporation that we can set up the company for you. Okay, just click and you can, here you've got the online reviews of how it works out this department, and it's very simple process. Just get the information and we can set up as a self-employer or as a LTD the company for you. Okay, yeah, let's continue. So let me give you some topics related to in the way to choosing what's the best legal form. Okay, so what we have to have in mind is that when you choose a legal form just to operate, have a business here in Barcelona, we have to check the liability. Okay, what's the best option? also the taxes that you that related to the legal form. What's the best option? That we believe that at the beginning, very simple, very cheap, just to pay less as possible. We have to consider in mind the cost and simplicity. So the cost of setting up as an autonomo, if you did with Barcelona Activa, it's zero. There's no cost related to this setting up process. If you would like to set up an LTD or a limited company, it's around 200 euros. Okay. Here, as an autonomo, the image of the company, it's yourself. As an LTD, the image is the company. So sometimes if you've got to have trading with another entities, organization, companies, sometimes it's important, the image of the company. You have to take care of your personal assets. As a self-employer, your belong is in case that you cannot your personal assets okay, so you have to consider that if, for example, you've got a LTD company or a limited company, the personal assets are not involved in your company. So maybe you have to consider this situation. Okay. Also, we can give you an advisement how social security system works. Okay, because it's different as a self-employer, as an employee, as a owner of a limited company. It's a different way to work. So we can give you an advisement of how it works, the social security system, and also we can talk about the subsidies. Okay. You've got always the reports in our website to get more information and focus on these legal forms and how the social security system works. You've got full access of these reports online. Yeah, it's what I told. Personal legal form. You don't need capital. The cost is €2, so nowadays it's zero. So the liability, there's no separation between the personal assets of the entrepreneurs and the assets of the company. The image, it's personal image, and the social security with a discount, it's each monthly, it's €16. Okay, €16 more or less. You have to pay with the discount. If you have never been an autonomo in the last 2 years, automatically social security applies to you this kind of discount, and it's 60. If not, without discount, it's €217 per month. It's monthly. Yeah, you have to pay month by month. As a SL or as a limited company, you need €3,000 as a capital share. The cost is €100, and with the online process, it's just 2 or 3 days, but it could be less. Yeah, the liability, it's the capital share. Okay, it's my belongs are not related to the activity of the company. So there's no relationship between my assets and the assets of the business, right? It's a corporate image, as I told you. So it's not personal image. It's a personal of the entity of my company. And nowadays there's a discount. Okay, because it's very new. The cost of the social security monthly of the self-employed as an owner of the limited company, it's around €19 per month, and without discount, it's 400 more or less. Okay. All of the legal forms here in Spain, you have to have a relationship with Hacienda. It's a tax system and social security. Okay. Seguridad social. Right. Okay. If you've got tradings inside Spain, there's a few business that it's not necessary pay VAT because it not applies VAT, but it's a few business. Most of the business you have to apply VAT. Here in Barcelona, we can explain how VAT works. It depends on the products or the service, different types of VAT, and how it works. The income personal tax that you have to pay in the case that you got profits, or if you don't get profits, then how it works. If you don't have to pay, or you can balance when you get profits. So, and also we can explain how it works, the corporate tax. Yeah, it's a fee, it's a percentage. If you get profit, you have to pay 20%. So we can focus on how this tax office works. So if you would like to get some kind of advertisement, just arrange a meeting with us, and we are going to give you all of this information. And also how it works, the social security. If you pay social security, it includes they allows you having a business activity, the retirement, long-term ill. So we can explain you here how you are going to have a relationship with these two agencies. Okay, well, yeah, I've got some tips of the tax system works. If you are an individual, like to open a self-employer, individual business owner, okay, it could be less if you've gotten a mortgage, if you get married, if you've got a pension comes from a private bank. It depends. So at the end of the fiscal year, you have to balance all of your revenues, and then it depends of if you've got child, there's a percentage. The standard is 20%, but it could be less, even could be more. Yeah. So if you don't have profit, then you are not going to pay. Okay. Yeah. This objective tax system, it's for a specific business. So the general one is direct estimation system. Okay. We consider that it's the best option to start in a company, right? Because you're going to pay less. Well, legal form, limited companies, you have to pay tax corporate. That it means that you will pay a percentage of your profit. Okay, so it's around more or less 15% of your profits the first 2 years, but then the medium is 25. Okay, well, the cooperatives, it works different. You have to pay 20% as a corporate tax, but then there's a percentage that you have to get it back to the some kind of agent. So it's a little bit different. So if you like to focus on cooperative, we've got a specific department here in Barcelona Activa who can give you all of this information. Yes. Yeah. Well. It's what I told you. The VAT here in Spain as a freelance or as a SLA, it works more or less in the same way. Okay, there's a particular difference because we've got an equivalence surcharge system, but it's for people who are trading and do not increase the value of any kind of product or service. And then we've got a specific model, but 90% of the business simplified system and SLS general system. It's 4, 10, and 21% of VAT. It depends on the product or service are you selling. Okay. Well, social security payments. That's what I told you. We've got these 3 huge different models of social security as an employee, okay, as a self-employer, and a self-employer of a LTD company. Okay, it works a little bit different, and the quotes are completely different. Okay, so as what I told you, we consider that the best option if you like to open a company and without investors partner, it's to open a self-employer, and if the business grows in the correct way, then you can change. You can change it. You right now you can set up first your company as a self-employer, and then you can change as a LTD. So it's a natural process, and in 3 or 2 days you can change the legal form. Okay. The quotes of the social security. I mentioned it in here, as a self-employer, okay, business owner, if you're a man, up 30 and one up to 35, the first 12 months, you are going to pay around 16 euros per month, next 6 months, 130 euros per month, and next 12 months, 180 per month. It's monthly, and it's with a discount, okay? More than 30 women, more than 35, it's less time, okay? Here you next 12 months, here you've got 6 months. It's the basic difference, okay? There's not a difference. Is it allowed here the proactividad? It means proactivity. Can I work in as an employee and have my own business? Yes, absolutely. And there's a discount for everyone who is inside this model. First 8 months, you have to pay 130 euros per month. Next 18 months, you have to pay 180 euros per month, but it's completely allowed. Our recommendation is check that your job contract allows you setting up as a self-employer or have your own business, because sometimes you can have NDA or any kind of rules or a contract. Maybe the contract that you've got, it do not allows you to work for your own company. So you have to check first of all that you are allowed to work. So you are allowed to have your own business. You have to check it. Okay, it's one of the recommendations that we give to the people who attend here. Okay, and would like to open or being in this kind of proactivity. Okay, have this both activities. Okay. Yes, so funds for the new business grants. Here, if you have been as an employee and now you are not working, and you can get this subsidy from the Social Security, you can get it in one shot time. Okay, so as an investment for your company. Okay, so at the end, as a self-employer, you can have this subsidy for 100% investment. So I was an employee and I was fired, or my contract and my job contract ends, and I can get this subsidy. I can get it in just one payment. So just to start a new company, if you would like to open as a self-employer, you can have this money 100% to investment as an asset. Okay, for example, if you need to a van, or if you need a laptop, or you like to develop some kind of software, you can use it. Okay, this money comes from the Social Security. Also in the limited companies, 100% of the capital, it goes directly to the capital share, and cooperative is also the same, so 100% to the capital share. So you can, if you are in this situation, you can have this first investment comes from yourself, absolutely, but comes from the Social Security. Also, here in Barcelona Activa, we've got in touch, we've got a little agreements with the local banks, right? So less than 25,000 euros. If we consider that this is the best option to found your project, we are gonna to put in contact with directly with the bank director and demand this kind of product, this specific product. Okay. Also, we know what's the public participation loan, the convertible notes, the short-term credit lines, how it works, what's the best option. So one of the good points of your business plan being corrected by us, it's that we can decide what's the best fund process just to start your company, right? Also, we've got an agreement with private investment, okay? But if you consider that the best option to fund your project it's through private investment, we have to prepare, we have to generate a new document, an investor's deck, focus on the KPIs of your project or focus on the interest of these investors, right? Well, so the end, slide, right? Let's climb a mountain. It's the same of having a company. So here it's it's a slide of how to never give up, some tips of the general tips just to reach your goal. I don't know exactly if we are out of time. I don't know exactly if I'm going to have some more problems to my audio. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry, Xavier. We're not out of time. We have till, if I understand correctly, till 11:30. So you still have some time. And then we also will have time for answering I will remind you which are the questions from the audience. And then you will have time to answer them.
Yeah, so if I've got 5 or 10 minutes, what I want, it's just to serve in our website, just to if someone it's interesting in using our service, how to obtain this username and password, just to get full access to our training seminars or our advertisement service or wherever. So here, welcome session online. Just click. It's very, very simple. I would like, sorry, nothing in Spanish, in English.
No, you have.
Sorry,
you have to get to the Spanish version in order to see the video in English, I think.
Yeah.
In English.
Yeah. It's just welcome session online. If you see this video, at the end of this video, you can get access to the online business plan. You can get.
Yes, I have some questions from the audience. So if that's okay, I will share the questions with you now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Virginia from Gavà, is Barcelona activa for the Barcelona whole region or only for the city of Barcelona? Because my startup is based in Gavà.
No, we can attend all of the business, even if outside Barcelona, even if outside Catalonia. So at the end, we can you can have this kind of advisement for Barcelona Activa. For us, it's completely fine. The only thing that we cannot manage is a license activity because it's town, city have their own regulation. We only know we can only for this regulation. So I can give you advisement in the regulation.
Yeah, but
here in Barcelona.
Help. Yeah, but
I can validate. I can validate your. Yeah.
So let me get this straight. So if a business is not based in Barcelona, you can also assess the feasibility of the business plan, even if the business is not based in Barcelona city.
Exactly.
Okay, but then you are not able to help them with the with the license.
You have to go to the city council of your town or your village and ask it for how it works. Yeah.
Okay. So I go on. Thank you. I go with other questions.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, many people were asking if you would be able to have your presentation shared with them after the session.
Yeah, for me it's fine if.
Okay, so we will make sure that the material is available somehow in the website of the Barcelona International Community Day. Thank you. And then other questions are, what do you do with our business plans once they are completed? Do you assess them and suggest improvements to other third parties? Or perhaps to request funding or recommend online courses for us?
Yes, if we can improve it, we are gonna do it. So what we want is got the best, have the best business plan. So for you, so it's our intention. Yeah. If I can improve it, if I can give some tips, we are gonna do it. Me and my other team, we are gonna do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another one in Spanish, but I translate to English. Where can I get advisement about license of activities for bars, cafeterias, etc.?
You've got different options. You can put in contact with. You can phone at 010 010. It's the city council phone and demand for license activity information, and they will contact direct with the neighborhood where you would like to open this business. If not, in our website, I don't know if you are. I'm still inside. Yeah. So here in the website of Barcelona Activa, here we've got a direct access to this service. Is municipal information and procedures. So here you can demand request for a meeting, and then they will put in contact with you, and you can start the process to get information about your license activity.
Mm-hmm. Another question from Freya this time: how many people, or what percentage of people who complete their business plans online end up receiving some kind of funding? I understand that it means that finishing the business plan, receiving the assessment of feasibility, and then receiving some kind of funding.
It depends. It depends of the what kind of fundings. Private fundings, it's around 20%. Foundings from loan from the banks, yes, it's 90%.
Okay.
So and on the whole, so at the end of the year, we've got validated around, more or less, I'm going to give you a bracket, around 300 400 business plans validated from Barcelona Activa.
Okay. George is asking. Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. So what George is asking?
George is asking, the project should be in the IT online area, or could it be something else like food production, for example?
Yeah, it could be whatever activity. If a restaurant, a store, IT, platform, online platform. See, no. We can manage all of the business ideas. We not focus only in restaurants. Yeah. So if you've got a project of clothes. Yeah.
I understand that if the projects are more related to innovation and technology, then they will have more opportunities, perhaps, to rent one office in the business incubator.
Yes, one of the requisites that it depends of the incubator facility that you would like to apply, but yes, a high level of innovation is one good point. Yeah.
Okay. So another one. How many business proposals you review on an annual basis? So how many business were accompanied by Barcelona Activa? More than 2,000, something like that, per year?
Yeah, validated more or less in this bracket, 300, 400.
Okay, but the rest is more than that, no? But you are coaching a lot more projects, but at the end of the day, the ones that get the validation are down to 300.
Yeah, but validated, it's this bracket. But we receive a lot of business plans. But maybe then the people who, for example, would like to start a job, maybe in the middle of this process, in the middle of doing this business plan, find a job, and then I'm going to avoid it, or I'm going to stop it. Maybe. If I don't know, sometimes it happens in something different. Maybe once you are doing this business plan, I don't know, you would like to move in another country then.
Question, could you give us a brief
this
information?
business plan never becomes true. Yeah.
Sorry. Could you give us a brief information about legal entity process? I understand the incorporation process of an entity for non-European Union citizens. Are there extra steps to take into account?
Yeah.
If the founder of the company is a citizen from a non-EU country.
It's not an easy question to answer in 2 minutes, because we have to know more information about the country, and it's not an easy. So inside the European Union, it's very easy. Because people inside the European Union can get access to the NIE and allowed to work and live here in Barcelona.
Yeah.
So you have to go to the.
Everyone, the NIE is the ID card for foreign people. Yeah.
what's the problem of people outside of the European Union? Then that you need a valid NIE to allow you work and live here, and it's a different process. So it's not a question that I can answer. I feel comfortable if you got questions related to how to obtain a NIE outside of the European Union.
Sorry, let me give you a hand. Let me give you a hand here, because this is Marc Sanz speaking from the City Promotion Department of the Barcelona City Council. I'm going to type in the chat the link to our website where you can find answers to these questions related to your residence and labor permit. Yeah, it's a platform called Barcelona International Welcome, and some of the resources that you have available on this website are answering these kind of questions related to residence and labor permits. Javier, are you with us? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Here.
Just trying to help here, because it is more the type of questions that we are answering in our Barcelona International Welcome platform.
One thing that I'm going to just say something very short. If you are here in Spain and you don't have any the NIE who allows you to work, there's an entrepreneurship visa, with a role from Barcelona.cat in this way. We can prepare a specific business plan just to apply this kind of visa. So we can improve it, because there's a specific things that you have to do just to reach this NIE, just to the entrepreneurship visa. And here in Barcelona.cat, we can adapt our business plan and focus on the specification of the Mineco, and we can improve it, this business plan. Yeah.
Yes, I just
okay.
Shared, thank you, Xavier. I just shared with our audience the specific part of the Barcelona International Welcome website, where you get also information about the formalities and legal procedures in order to get your labor and residence permit done. Yeah. We are not sending this presentation by email to the attendees. I'm sorry. We will find another way to share it by uploading it to the website. Thank you. I'm just answering another question. Yeah, from Danilo. Yeah. I don't know if there are any more questions. Just to thank very much Xavier, the great presentation and information that was made available to our audience, and also to remind you that tomorrow from 10:30 to 11:30, the next Zoom session that we will offer is called "How to Survive After the Arrival: The Fundamentals of Energy Management." So we invite all of you also to register for this other activity. And I don't know if you have anything else to say, Xavier, as well. I'm thanking you very much for your patience and your knowledge.
For me, it's fine. And
yeah, remember that to the audience that we can also you now have available a rating for the session, and we can score how useful was the session for you. Okay, so I don't know if we can leave it here. Let's see if there's other question. Yeah, Sergio says he was very thankful. I agree. I was really thankful to see all this information on the screen. And you know also that you can go to the website of Barcelona.cat in the entrepreneurship section, and you can get more in depth with all the questions that were developed by Xavier. And you can also find Xavier as one of the advisors in the Entrepreneurs Resource Center in Carrer de la Llacuna 162/164. If you come by public transport, remember you have to get off at Glorious Station, line 1 of the metro. Thank you, all of you. I don't know if we could leave it here, perhaps. It's just 2 minutes to the
for me, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for some final questions, perhaps, from the audience.
Okay.
Everybody's saying thank you, more or less. Yes. So I don't know. We could leave it here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry again for the sound problem.
No, we know
Apologize
that
me.
you had it especially complicated because you had to use your mobile phone together with your
Yes.
computer that doesn't have a camera. So of course that makes things extra complicated for you. So thank you for your efforts. And thank you to all of you for your presence here today. And we hope to see you, by the way, all of you, if possible, especially the attendees, on Saturday to the Barcelona International Welcome. The Barcelona International Community Day that will be hosted in the Maritime Museum of Barcelona on next Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Remember that to get to the Maritime Museum of Barcelona, you have to get off at the Drassanes metro station, line 3. We will leave it here. Yeah. Thank you very much, all of you, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.